All right. I just created a banger ad for a local business here in Meridian, Idaho. I want to show it off a little bit and also show you how there's a couple tips and tricks in here about how you can create really good ads really fast to split test for your business. Yeah, this is a new it's a healthy eating company here locally in Meridian, Idaho, and she has awesome food. And so I said, hey, let me create a YouTube or Facebook ad for you, essentially, and it's gonna convert, guaranteed, because I'm a freaking boss. And yeah, so this is kind of the process. I just want to show you what I did, why I did it, how to do it fast, and then you can do the same thing for your business. Right now, I'm focused on helping other businesses that are helping America be healthy. That's kind of where I'm focusing right now. But this applies to any, good business out there. So yeah, I'm just going to go through and just kind of walk through the process of what we got here. All right.
Hey Treasure Valley, my name is Andrea. I'm the owner here at Fed Up Kitchen in Meridian, Idaho.
Okay, so right out the gate, we got to get, that whoosh sound. All right, I'm just going to walk you through what this, high converting elements in this ad that I added. We have fun with it, we have a good time. So just out the gate, I really like these headlines. What I did in Canva, and you can send me a little Venmo tip if you want. I'll send you these templates, but create multiple different hooks. So this headline at the top of the ad and the bottom is a super, super fast way to split test your ads. People will kind of judge whether they want to watch the rest of your ad based on what that headline is. And so I think that is one of the most bang for your buck places to test your ad. I mean, you have the actual video, but if you can have a banger headline right at the beginning, people are going to get stoked about watching the rest of it. So, all right, continuing on, little call to action at the bottom. There's some little spacing stuff I need to fix right here. Grabbed her Google reviews logo, call to action throughout the whole thing. Yeah, basically, and then another little hack I did is I shot this ad for her. Then I took the ad itself, the content of the ad, uploaded into GPT, and say, hey, write me 5 high converting YouTube ad headlines for this that summarizes this video, everything she said in this video. So then I took that, and then I dabble in copy myself a little bit. So I kind of improved the headlines to make it a little more human, a little more reader friendly. So it's kind of like a hybrid of human AI copywriting. I just, for workflow's sake and speed's sake, I like having AI summarizing the video into 5 different headlines, and then you can kind of massage it, in a way that I think is going to convert better. So that's kind of the result of what these headlines are. And then
Hey Treasure Valley, my name is Andrea.
Okay, so this is kind of a tip for shooting ads. I like the approach of question-based, interview-based ads. I feel like I get the best, most authentic content from the guru or the business owner or whoever when I'm asking questions, kind of like guiding questions. So high converting ad is you have your hook, you have the story, social proof, call to action. And so I'll just lead with questions like, who are you? What do you do? And it's your business, so you should know. You should have said it a few times by now, but so yeah, the first question I asked her was who are you? What do you do? And then why are you unique? I like to ask that, what's your USP is kind of a marketing term, but just what makes you different. And yeah, so we're all thinking when we're watching ads, what's in this for me? So we want to get that out as soon as possible, what you're doing for other people. So
I'm the owner here at Fed Up Kitchen in Meridian, Idaho. I am so
little graphics there, you like that?
excited to finally announce the opening of our kitchen. I'm located right off of Eagle Road.
Little map action right there. And then I kind of wanted to showcase her meals, like showcase results while she's talking. Like these are all the meals that she makes while she's talking. Another like important principle in ads is just get to show the end result as soon as possible. Common sense stuff. So
first, non-GMO organic meal service. We like to think of us as your personal chef.
I added Salt Bae in there because that's funny.
We think about the menu, we curate every ingredient, we make sure that we
little screenshot of her home.
That everything locally sourced and organic as possible. So many people ask me, Andrea, what's in your food? What are the ingredients?
Ooh, I like asking. You can ask yourself this, or whatever business owner. Like, what are the common questions people get? What are the common questions people ask you, and address those. Like this kind of a talking, frequently asked questions.
See what you see is what you get. This is my kitchen. We have an open kitchen policy here. We try to keep everything as clean and natural as
little heaven sound
possible. After losing my mom to cancer.
Story. Here we go. Like, what's your story?
I took a deep dive into actually what was in our food, and I'm so honored to be able to offer our services to you for any of those who are also fed up with being sick and not just quite sure exactly how to do it. So I'm in order.
That's relatable. I mean, that's a very emotional thing, and originally it is a very emotional thing. So she didn't go into it too much in this ad, but I think your story is the most unique and powerful part of why you're doing what you're doing, and inspirational. So.
Online, because I'm non-GMO, I have everything shipped in, and we fulfill your orders that day.
Little social proof right there. Any screenshots of social proof that you've got, any videos, you just want to highlight that as much as possible.
And you pick up that day from 4 to 6. You can either do a variety pack, which is a one-time pickup, or you can do one of our programs.
This is how it works. So I'm kind of like illustrating on the site how it works.
4 or 8 or 10 weeks. That's just a one-time order. You don't have to think about anything except for your menus and the pickup on Mondays or Thursdays. We take the thought out of what you have to cook,
The one thing that's bothering me about this ad is these greens are different. I'm kind of a branding stickler, but I need to have my editor re-export this as the green, her hex code green. Anyways, a little small thing, but
you have to eat. I offer treats and muffins and donuts and smoothies. We do everything we can to pack as much protein.
Just trying to illustrate everything she's saying as much as possible
into your diet as possible. So we macro measure
we both just said possible at the same time. That's crazy.
Everything that you'll see on my site is either a female option or a male option. That's where the macro friendly comes into play. So you can choose whether you're trying to bulk or.
And we're at we're pushing a minute, 2 minutes now. Oh, minute 45 already. I like longer ads. I do. My philosophy is kind of like it's better to say too much than not enough. So if people want to keep watching, they can watch. But I like the longer form ads. Is my point. And I've seen full sales letters uploaded to YouTube, even though YouTube says they penalize you for it. But full sales letters convert really well. Just the whole thing, like the whole VSL. It's crazy because he was like, why would somebody watch an ad for a half hour? But people do.
Slim down. We even have a bulking option for those men out there who feel like they're starving.
I had to add Arnold in there because bulking.
And you just have to worry about picking up or having it delivered on Mondays and Thursdays. All you have to do is order online. Just go to our.
It's another how it works, kind of the how it works structure. Like, okay, I want to try it. How does it work?
Website at meridian.fedupkitchen.com. We again take care of the recipes, we take care of the menu. All you have to do is get on there and choose how many lunches, how many breakfasts, and how many dinners that you want.
The other thing I like interview style ads is because I could do my best to try to illustrate this with copy, but they've said it so many times to people that it's like they kind of pick up what works and what doesn't and how they say it. So I like to bring that out basically.
And then we come in the next day, fulfill your order, and you pick it up or have it delivered from 4 to 6. People ask me all the time, Andre, how can your food taste so
Again, this is like main concerns. We're killing objections right now. So another thing in the ad I like to do is like, yeah, frequently asked questions. What, like, why wouldn't they? What are the common objections? And let's address those.
good and be gluten-free and sugar-free? And that's where the fresh non-GMO comes into play. So when it's prepared from scratch, from raw ingredients that are never frozen and always fresh, we can take those nutrients that actually give the food the most flavor and have it delivered directly to your table. So that's why we have you order online, we prepare it the next day, and you pick it up the next day. Me and my team of personal chefs are so excited to have a taste off with any single person who's
Ooh, a challenge.
had an issue with meal prep, who's burnt out with the chicken and rice in their Tupperware. I too was a victim of cannot eat another meal from a meal prep. No one made food the way that I make food, where it's comfort food.
She threw the hammer down. She said, "This is like, we're the best. Throw it down."
It's delicious. It's never the same meal for 4 weeks. We rotate everything, including like our enchiladas and our homemade
Her enchiladas are good. I have some in my fridge right now, actually.
gluten-free quinoa pastas. Everything we do here is designed to make you feel like it is never meal prep. We take a lot of pride in our food, the thought that goes into the menu that changes every Monday.
And I find myself, like adding captions is such a conversion booster, so always have captions. I like in CapCut, they have like the single word ones. I find that the longer word templates in CapCut, they break and they're harder to edit. I like the single word, and I find myself staring at the words.
And every Thursday for you guys, constantly giving you a variety, but also never having to think about it, thinking of us more as your private chefs. Visit us at Meridian.
And then boom, call to action, let's go!
.fedupkitchen.com.
I had to do a
Place
few
your
different
order
call
and give us a
actions.
try.
But that was solid. And then branding, little imprint branding right there, end screen. Oh, it's a solid ad. That's a good ad. And so I bet her that I would create an ad for her that is going to convert. What do you think? Do you think this ad is going to convert? We'll run it for her, or she'll run it on Facebook. I just wanted to help her out, honestly, more than anything. And yeah, and show off how awesome we are. Shout out to my video editor. He's a G. Like he'll do any conversion boosting tactic that I tell him to do, and so he's awesome. And yeah, if you want an ad package or ads done or anything, or these templates that I sent, actually, let me show you that real quick. So this is how I do it in CapCut. This is just, I probably shouldn't show how, but I'm going to. So just basically you upload all the different templates, and then you can just export them with the different template on it. So she has 5 ads here that are all going to convert, but like one's going to convert better than the other. I want to know what headline is going to convert the best. So just maximizing your ad budget, the algorithm, Facebook or YouTube will, kind of optimize towards what resonates with people more. Anyways, I hope this was kind of cool for you guys, because I love this stuff. And yeah, hit me up. Let's go.